The Grand Dame of Lime Street, a story of stone, spectacle, and soul. Imagine a city humming with the raw energy of commerce, a port stretching its tentacles across the globe, and a people bursting with ambition. This was Liverpool in the early 19th century, a place of grand aspirations, yet one that lacked a true heart for its public life. They craved a space for their beloved music festivals, for the weighty matters of justice, for a stage upon which the city's very spirit could be performed. And so the dream began. In 1836, the city's elite, their pockets jingling with newfound wealth, launched a subscription to build a magnificent music hall. In a twist of fate, or perhaps a stroke of pure genius, a mere 25-year-old architect named Harvey Lonsdale Elmes swept both the music hall competition and a separate one for new assize courts. Why build two grand structures when one could encapsulate the soul of a city? The audacious idea took root. A single, colossal building where the soaring notes of an oratorio could echo through the same walls that witnessed the stern pronouncements of law. The very ground where this colossal vision would rise held echoes of Liverpool's past, once home to its first infirmary. In 1838, the foundation stone was laid, a silent promise to Queen Victoria on her coronation. But the true drama of construction wouldn't unfold until 1842. Slowly, majestically, the neoclassical masterpiece began to unfurl from the earth, its imposing Corinthian columns reaching for the sky, whispering promises of grandeur. Then tragedy struck. In 1846, Elmes, the brilliant young mind who had dared to dream such a magnificent dream, was tragically cut down by tuberculosis. His vision, still taking shape, hung precariously in the balance. But Liverpool was not a city to abandon its ambitions. Charles Robert Cockerell stepped into the breach, a steady hand guiding Elmes's unfinished symphony in stone to its crescendo. Finally, in 1854, the grand doors swung open. Even before its official unveiling, parts of the building were already alive. Queen Victoria herself had graced the assize court with her presence in 1851. From that moment on, St. George's Hall wasn't just a building, it was the beating heart of Liverpool. Step inside the Great Hall and you might just catch your breath. Imagine the Minton-tiled floor, a kaleidoscope of color and pattern, normally hidden to preserve its exquisite beauty, revealed for special occasions. Picture the colossal Father Willis organ, once the largest in the world, its pipes ready to fill the vast space with thunderous majesty. Even the concert room earned the highest praise from none other than Charles Dickens, who declared it the most perfect hall in the world, after delivering his captivating public readings there. But this grand dame had a dual nature. Beneath the glittering chandeliers and the echoes of applause, the law held sway. The Crown Courts hummed with the quiet tension of justice being served, witnessing countless human dramas. Remember the sensational trial of Florence Maybrick in 1889, a saga that gripped the nation, played out within these very walls. And hidden deep within the building's bowels, the stark prisoner cells offered a chilling counterpoint to the opulence above, a stark reminder of the other side of Victorian life. St. George's Hall also stood sentinel through the tides of history. During World War I, its expansive plateau transformed into a rallying ground, where thousands of Liverpool's sons volunteered for service, their medical checks echoing through the very spaces once filled with music. It hosted inquiries into the grim losses at sea and became a focal point for both celebration and solemn remembrance. In 1919, it witnessed the raw energy of the police strike, proving its role not just as a cultural beacon, but as a crucible for social and political change. Through the decades, the hall remained Liverpool's grand gathering place. It was here that a city mourned the loss of John Lennon in 1980, thousands gathering in a silent collective vigil. It roared with triumph, celebrating sporting victories like Everton's FA Cup win in 1966, embodying the fierce passion of its people. Though the Crown Courts eventually moved to a new home in 1984, St. George's Hall has been lovingly preserved, a testament to its enduring significance. Today, it still thrives, a vibrant hub for events, exhibitions, and a place where the rich whispers of its past mingle effortlessly with the vibrant pulse of modern Liverpool. It stands, as it always has, a magnificent symbol of the city's boundless ambition, its unwavering spirit, and its deep-seated belief in justice, culture, and community. What other tales does Liverpool hold, I wonder?